Hello, hello. Today, I'm out here with my boy, Twisty. He's out in his Grom right now, and his lady, which is an amazing photographer. You will probably see those posts on my thumbnails and Instagram and whatever. But today, we are going to focus on doing a walk around finally for my 2022 Grom. It's had a lot of stuff done to it, like external wise, as it's fairly obvious. Not so much engine wise. I'd say the only thing engine wise done to it would be probably my exhaust. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a KemiMoto exhaust. I like it because it's not obnoxiously loud, but it's not quiet. It's noticeably. But I would recommend it as like a first exhaust. I do have like future plans on getting something different and having a whole different setup future wise, but right now it's what I'm rocking. And so I guess from bottom up, I could do the opposite from my MT, which I did top to bottom. Is next up would be my chain. I do have the DID. I want to say it's a 420 chain. Very noticeably different from the stock, especially doing like rev matching going down and just like a lot smoother with the shifting, I would say. Phenomenal upgrade as like a first upgrade in my personal opinion. And then going up from there, I would say the plastics. I had the stock Grom was the silver, kind of like the fucking my bars and forks, but with like the green little pucks here, like these little guys. But I bought black ones because I like the black. Kind of goes with the thing. Moving forward from that, I have TST fender eliminator with TST internal blinker and integrated blinkers with the taillights, along with front flush TST blinkers, which I really like them because they're not noticeable, and that works out a lot. Not noticeable in the sense of like flashing wise, but more as a sense of like flowing with the bike. Going from there, I would say my Perfect Strangers. I believe these are a 2.5-inch rise in total, which you can take these out just to have, I believe it's like 1 inch from stock. Don't quote me on that. But they're absolutely awesome. I love them. They're stable as shit. Along like the stock ones, they have like the 2 singles, so they're not a full piece, which I see like a lot of play that goes in them, especially if you're trying to do like wheelies and whatnot, which is a no bueno. But moving up, I have Renthal 1 1/8 fatbars that I really like. I had pro tapers before, and I did go down on the bike, as you can see on my. Well, now I'm here. It's actually bent a little bit, but I had pro taper bars, and those just went like way out of whack. So I went with Renthals, and I like them. They're solid, not too much vibration. Along with like actually the grips, these are the ODI Van grips. They're very thick, and they have a little give to them, which very comfortable, especially with the vibration. And then moving on from that, I would say my 1-finger clutch and brake levers, very comfortable. And that's pretty much really as far as everything that I've done to the bike so far. But future plans is I do want to stunt it out. Like, I'll probably rock Angry Stunts because they do like essentially everything in like a bundle that I might just go ahead and cop. Like it's like a rear cage, frame stiffeners, sliders for the bar or for the end of the forks, and rear sets, I believe, like all in one package, which is most likely gonna be coming in black. You know, I might try to do like the sliders white just to match kind of like the white of my grips and whatnot. But yeah, as far as the engine wise, I'm not gonna do a whole lot, and I'm not even sure about sprockets wise, because I do know, like, change the teeth on the sprockets, they'll help you get the wheelies up, but I don't find myself having a problem right now actually popping into a wheelie. I have the biggest problem is keeping it there and like following it, because I know I'm like scared and fighting myself trying to like not to loop it, of course, because I know I don't have protection on my bike. So we'll see when I do have the cages and everything sliders. We'll see how that goes. Other than that, exhaust. I do want to get a Two Brothers exhaust. I really like the sound of those, and they look really nice. And then get an ECU tune with an aftermarket intake, oil pump mod. Keep it so when I do get at that point of keeping the wheelies, that it's not going to cut out, fuck up internals. And then that's pretty much it. That's everything I'm pretty much going to do. And future wise, I do want to swap suspension with Olin's and probably get the Brembo brakes upgrades, which that's like way distant future, because that shit is expensive, especially for a little Grom. But yeah, that's pretty much everything future wise. Maybe wheels, maybe like some rims. Blazer's getting it. I do want to maybe get like forged wheels, another thing farther down the line. But let's see, I do have almost 9,000 because I rode the shit out of this bike. I love this bike. It's fucking. If you're thinking about getting a Grom, I would consider it highly. But as like I was saying in there earlier, but exhaust is not like too loud. You can actually like have a conversation next to it, but like it's got some good depth to it, right? Take a little ripski. And I highly advise getting like a one finger clutch lever, because they're so much more comfortable. At least for me. Because it's like, I think I mentioned it in my MTs that I naturally like ride with one fingers on my levers and whatnot, and it's like just so much more comfortable. But yeah, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for the walk around on my 22 Grom. Highly recommend getting one if you are. You meet some good guys on them, like my boy Twisty over here. I'll link his videos down below. And we're probably just gonna go rip around, take more pictures with this girl, call it a night. But anyways, thanks for checking it out. This motherfucker doing wheelies over here. See if I can pop some up a little bit. And more on that on the future wise. Definitely willing to get the cages and get a lot better at fucking popping them up and keeping them there. But all in all, I'd say that's pretty much it for this video. So stay tuned if you want. Pop in and out here and there. Drop a like, have a subscribe, yada yada, all that fun shit. Yerp.